Imagine waking up one day and realizing you'll never die. No aging, no disease, no invisible clock ticking in the background of your life. You're not getting older, you're not running out of time, not in 100 years, not in 1,000, not ever. At first, it sounds like a dream, but the more you think about it, the more unsettling it becomes. Because for all of human history, death hasn't just been inevitable, it's defined everything about how we live. Every goal, every ambition, every moment of love or fear, all of it exists because time is limited. But what happens when that limit disappears? For thousands of years, humans have searched for immortality. Ancient civilizations imagined magical elixirs, sacred rituals, and hidden fountains of youth. Kings and emperors spent entire fortunes trying to escape death, and failed every time. Because back then, death wasn't something you could fight, it was something you accepted. But today, for the first time in history, that might be changing. Not through magic, through science. Right now, in laboratories around the world, researchers are beginning to understand something extraordinary. Aging might not be permanent. It might not even be natural. It might be a problem. Because aging isn't just getting older, it's the gradual breakdown of your body at the smallest level possible. Inside you, trillions of cells are constantly working, repairing damage, replacing old tissue, keeping everything running smoothly. But over time, those systems start to fail. DNA gets damaged, cells stop dividing properly, toxins build up, and slowly, your body loses the ability to fix itself. That's what aging really is. Not a timer, a breakdown. Now, here's where things get interesting. If aging is a process, then it can be interrupted, even reversed. In recent experiments, scientists have taken old cells that should be near the end of their lifespan, and reprogrammed them back into a younger state. Not just healthier, younger, as if time itself had been rewound. In some cases, researchers have restored damaged vision in animals. In others, they've reversed signs of aging in tissues. This isn't theory anymore, it's happening. Now imagine this scaled up. Imagine a future where your body is constantly being repaired at the cellular level. Every time damage appears, it's fixed. Every time cells age, they're reset. Your body doesn't decline, it maintains itself indefinitely. But even in that world, you're not invincible. Because life is unpredictable. Accidents happen, organs fail, diseases evolve. So if humanity is going to achieve true immortality, it needs something more, not just prevention, but replacement. Right now, scientists are working on growing human organs in laboratories. Using your own DNA, they can create replacement parts for your body, organs that won't be rejected because they're biologically yours. Hearts, kidneys, lungs, all potentially replaceable. Think about what that means. If something fails, you don't die, you repair it. And we're already taking the first steps beyond biology. Advanced prosthetics today can respond directly to brain signals. People can move robotic limbs just by thinking. Brain implants are restoring mobility to paralyzed patients and even helping some people see again. This is the beginning of something much bigger, because eventually the line between human and machine may disappear completely. Imagine a body where every part can be upgraded: stronger limbs, sharper senses, faster reflexes. A body that isn't limited by biology, but enhanced by technology. At that point, death becomes harder and harder to define. If your heart can be replaced, if your organs can be regenerated, if your body can be upgraded, what actually causes the end? There's only one answer left: the brain. Your brain isn't just another organ, it's you. Your memories, your personality, your consciousness. Everything that makes you who you are exists inside that network of neurons. And if that fails, everything is gone. Or is it? Some scientists believe that consciousness is not something mystical. It's physical, a pattern, a system of connections and signals that, in theory, could be mapped and copied.
This idea is known as mind uploading, and if it becomes possible, it could change everything. Imagine scanning your brain down to the smallest detail, every memory you've ever had, every thought, every experience, captured and recreated in a digital environment. That means you could exist outside your body, not limited by aging, not limited by disease, not even limited by physical space. You could live in a simulated world that feels just as real as this one, or you could control robotic bodies in the physical world. You could travel across planets without ever leaving Earth. You could experience time differently, live for centuries, or pause existence entirely. But here's where things become complicated, because there's a question no one can answer yet. If a perfect copy of your mind is created, is it still you? Or is it just something that believes it's you? If your biological body dies and your digital version continues, did you survive? Or did something else take your place? This is the paradox of immortality. The deeper we go, the more uncertain it becomes. And the future might not rely on just one of these technologies, but all of them combined. Imagine this: your aging is constantly reversed, your organs are replaceable, your body is enhanced with technology, your mind is backed up and preserved digitally. You don't exist in just one form, you exist in many: biological, mechanical, digital. A hybrid human, a version of humanity that doesn't depend on a single fragile body to survive, a version that can recover from almost anything, a version that might not die. But even if we achieve all of this, there's a deeper question waiting. Should we? Because immortality doesn't just change how long we live, it changes everything. If time becomes infinite, does it lose its value? Right now, moments matter because they're limited. A conversation, a sunset, a lifetime. They're meaningful because they end. But what happens when they don't? Would people lose motivation? Would goals feel less urgent? Would life feel empty? Or would the opposite happen? Would immortality unlock something greater? Endless time to learn, to explore, to create, to travel beyond Earth and into the universe, to become something more than human. For the first time in history, this isn't just philosophy, it's a real possibility. Right now, humanity is standing at the edge of something enormous, a turning point, because death is no longer just a mystery. It's becoming a problem we're trying to solve. And if there's one thing humans are known for, it's solving problems. Immortality won't arrive overnight. It will come in steps, quiet ones. A disease cured here, a breakthrough there, a life extended by a few years, then a few decades, then even longer, until one day someone is born who never has to die. And when that happens, everything changes. Not just how we live, but how we think, how we love, how we define existence itself. Because in a world without death, we won't just be human anymore. We'll be something else. So maybe the real question isn't whether humanity will become immortal, it's whether we're ready for what comes next.